I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Don't answer with what you think you're supposed to say. Pay attention to the first answer that appears in your mind. I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong. These questions aren't really about the situations, they're about you. Let's talk about money. Tomorrow morning, you wake up with $100 million. It's completely yours, but nobody can ever know you have it. You can't use it to impress anyone. What's the first thing you do? Remember your answer. We're coming back to it. Let's get into love. You can make one person love you forever. They'll never leave. They'll never cheat. They'll believe they chose you. But you'll always know they didn't. Do you do it? Alright, let's talk about revenge. Think about someone who seriously hurt you. You can make them experience exactly what they made you experience. Nobody will know. And there will be no consequences. Do you do it? Let's get into your past. You can erase the most painful experience of your life completely. But everything that experience taught you disappears too. The pain goes away, but so does the person you became because you survived it. Do you erase it? Let's talk about death. You're given the exact date you're going to die. You can't change it. You can look, or you can spend the rest of your life never knowing. Do you look? Alright, y'all, we're halfway there. Have any of your answers surprised you yet? Don't change them. Just notice them. 5 questions down, 5 to go. Make sure you subscribe and like before we get started with the next 5 questions. Let's talk about relationships. You can fix one relationship from your life. Any relationship. Someone you lost, someone who hurt you, someone you hurt, someone you stopped talking to. You get one more chance to talk to them, but there's no guarantee they'll become part of your life again. Some people leave lessons, some people leave scars, some people leave both. Who do you choose? And when you picture that person, do you reach out or let them stay in the past? Identity. Imagine you could completely change your identity. A new name, a new career, a new place, a completely different life. Nobody would know who you used to be. You could become the version of yourself you always imagined. But there's a catch. To become that person, you have to completely let go of the person you believe you are now. Do you do it? Let's get deeper into identity. Now imagine you could know exactly why you exist, your purpose, why you're here, what you're supposed to do with this life. You would never have to wonder again. But once you know, you can never unknow it. And knowing your purpose might completely change the life you're living right now. Your purpose might not be about what you want. It might be about what the world needs through you. The love you came here to express, The impact only you can make? So, do you want to know? Let's talk about success. Everything you've accomplished disappears. Nobody remembers your career. Nobody remembers how much money you made. Nobody remembers what you owned. Your house, car, your job title, your awards, your status. All of it is forgotten. But everyone you encountered remembers exactly how you made them feel. The people you loved, the people you helped, the people you ignored, the people you hurt, the strangers you were kind to when no one was watching. That becomes your entire legacy. Would you consider your life successful? Alright, let's get back to identity. Now remove everything. Your name, your job, your possessions, your reputation, your beliefs, everything you've accomplished, everything other people think about you, even the story you've been telling yourself about who you are. Take all of it away. No labels, no status, no history, no identity to defend. What's left? Who are you without any of it? Alright, those were the 10 questions. But your answers weren't really about money, relationships, revenge, or death. They were about what you value. And maybe one of your answers showed you something about yourself that you hadn't noticed before. Maybe the important part wasn't whether you answered yes or no. Maybe it was noticing why you answered the way you did. I want you to think back to the first question. You woke up with $100 million. Nobody could know. You couldn't impress anyone with it. What was the first thing you wanted to do? Now I want you to compare that answer to everything that came after it. Love, revenge, pain, death, relationships, identity, purpose, success. What pattern do you see? Because I'm not going to tell you what your answers mean. You already gave yourself the answers. So here's the key question. Did you answer the way you expected yourself to?